Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, Kaiserreich in the now Union of Social American States. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So we're doing pretty well for ourselves. What do we need for this to become a core? Less than 10% resistance, more than 40% compliance. 34, 34, 33, 25, 31's over here. Are you guys are actually cored. Huh. Apparently they cored much faster. Maybe their population's just lower and that's why. I mean, resistance is dropping down pretty substantially everywhere. Current resting point is still 16%. It does need to be below 10%. But for now, it's okay. What do we have? So we have a lot of heavy tanks being built. Naval bombers aren't really doing too much. We don't need this many guns, I think, for right now. We probably also don't need this many fighters. At least want some naval bombers being built as well. Okay, so this all sounds good to me. I want to bring some units down to... Give me 5 rows of you. No, you know what? Give me 10 rows of you. Give me 20 light or 20 heavy tanks. I know we probably don't have enough heavy tanks for this. That'll eventually, I think, solve itself. I think this seems good. We should have a pretty fleshed out army afterwards. Also, I just realized, are we building trucks? No, because we don't have any rubber. Okay. So we need to... Okay, we've begun reconstruction. How bad actually is the... Okay, it's not good. We want to get rid of these penalties. Social revolution, 10% of population, 10% stability, 5 for cut division limit is... You don't care. Let's deal with the feds and we'll deal with destroy Jim Crow. This will allow us to fight the terrorist, which we do need to get done. Okay, 3 more divisions, welcome. Have all of you guys ready to go. I mean, they have 11 to 20 divisions, which is not nothing because they have... The entire island is very, very fortified. Are you mountains? You are mountains. Havana is plains, so we actually don't want to invade over here. We want to invade near Havana. Want to invade over here. 8 divisions, okay. You know what? Canada. Give me 2 units, and I'll use these 2 divisions to help invade. I want to use actually Marine Division as well. That's helpful. Question: do you think the Entente is ever actually going to be able to threaten us over here again? I gotta imagine the answer is no. Really, this province actually is not guarded, which I find very strange. Our extra units moving their way in, which is lovely. What are we missing? Close air support carrier, but we don't care about that. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't care about fucking carrier close air support. Field intel, operations prepared. Excellent. Power struggle within the ranks. Foster and Browder have long viewed each other as an enemy to the people, more than just a stepping block to their own power. The Foster Browder's economic policies will strip power from the unions and thus the proletariat. The Browder Foster social policies include dangerously unsocial principles that engender the divide between proletariat by promoting craft unions and promoting Darwinism over cooperation. As the revolution has come to an end, their struggles have taken on new heights. How this shall end is hard to say, though some are fearing what will happen should the other be deposed. Okay, we have 2 here. We have our naval units, our Marine Division. He will arrive hopefully soon, right? You could be over here eventually. But actually, I think we'll only get another research slot. We probably still want to get the 1940 naval invasion tech. I think would be nice. Here, God save King Billy. Good work, Chaplain. Really outdone yourself. And then we're just going to invade. We have more than enough. All of our naval units, are all these guys For now, just go to Brown Army. You know, logistics strike as well. No retreats. Do normal operation. They're not going to... I need you guys actually to fly over... Bomb the Caribbean, please. And that should, I think, be okay. You guys actually don't have naval superiority of the Florida coast. There you go. Now you do. You don't actually... okay, no, you do have an admiral. Launch the invasion. We're already bombing Cuban ships. They're nice. 5 divisions. We'll send one of you to Blue Army. After that, we are going to get a new commander going. We'll assign you to Halifax right now because I can't move you over to Europe quite yet. It's 71% is looking pretty good, even though we are taking some naval penalties.
Let's go.
I want 2 of you.
Retreat.
90%. As long as we get, if we can land on the island. Yeah, like once we're on the island, it's game over. Cuba shall fall, and I am very happy to see it. Remember, I think it was it the last time we played as a CSA and we tried to kill the
Yes, sir.
ambusher is max entrenchment. You know, give me camouflage expert and infantry expert. You. Where I think we spent forever trying to navally invade Cuba. Oh, okay, Jim Crow, excellent. Well, we can fight Jim Crow, which is excellent. And now we can destroy Longest Terrorist. Which we definitely need to do.
Orders.
Like, Cuba, if you just didn't sabotage your operations during the Civil War, this wouldn't have happened to you. But you kind of brought this upon yourself. No, none of you will give me naval... Oh, you would actually just give me military access. Huh, okay, you know what? Never mind.
Attention.
Can I set up a naval invasion from your ports? No. Portugal. I'm trying to think, like, is there anywhere around here? I mean, I was gonna say we could island hop, but even then, that's not. We can't really do that. Maybe try to take, like, the Azores. Funnily enough, because the West Indies Federation is not in the Entente, it actually will make our job a little bit harder. But for now, prepare naval invasion from here. Let's just say into the Azores. Should be okay. And then our big naval units. Can he reach the Azores? No. I mean, these guys can. Fine you. Fine you. Find an admiral. You're not in Vancouver Island. Yeah, no, don't be over here. Don't worry about this stuff anymore. The Catholic Workers' Movement. While a good number of religious Americans have protested the effects of the revolution, has not been true for all groups. Of these groups, the one that has attracted the most attention and popularity recently is the Catholic Workers' Movement, led by Comrade Dorothy Day. The movement has attracted popularity for combining Catholicism with socialist values. They focus on the concept of works of mercy. They have also built a number of hospitality houses in major cities. Hospitality houses are acting as support shelters for those trying to return to civilian life. Not the revolution has come to fruition. Okay, fate of Cuba. Power. You know what, Cuba? You get to exist. Welcome, Cuba. Gonna be in my faction now. Who's in? Wait, is one of you guys in the Reichspakt? You're in the Reichspakt. No, she's in these in the right. People also been like making fun of my pronunciation of this. I know it's like Insulindia. I don't know why that's. I always forget how it's pronounced. Anyways, yes, we'll invade the Azores. From the Azores, I guess we'll try to push our way. I guess we have to invade down here first, or we can just invade Portugal directly, which wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, you know what? We could just invade Portugal right away. Take the Azores, take Portugal, and then we can't move through the straits, right? No, we actually could. We could navally invade through the straits into Algeria. I mean, that's interesting for us for sure. Cuba, thank you for the 5 trucks.
Ready to move.
All of you. Where's my naval invasion order? Go to the Azores. Go to the Azores.
Listen up.
Got it? There you go. Okay, fantastic. For decrypting, you know what? Let's not decrypt German ciphers because apparently they're very tough to crack. What about like Portuguese cipher? 120 days? Oh, that's fantastic. I will definitely take those. Is there anywhere closer? I don't really think so. And I don't think we're going to really get much closer, to be honest with you. I don't think Cuba... No, Cuba I don't think is really closer. Because even though this is like a flat map, the distance between ocean tiles is still calculated as if it was on a globe. I think this is closer than this. Because I know in real life, this is closer to here than, you know, this is. Okay, thank you, Italy, for the support. Are you all totalist? No, 3/4 of you are totalist. Just France is not totalist. And I guess also partly commune, but they're not going to be lasting too much longer. Let's just put it that way. Once we can deal with the Feds, that'll at least, again, allow us to fight both the, you know, social revolution, get that 10% stability. I kinda need it. And by kinda, I mean we really need it. Also, we're missing 39 rubber. Insulindia, please trade with me, thank you. 42, well, no, I need the naval invasion tech. Yeah, 176 days is completely okay. Grapes of Wrath? I don't think I've never actually seen the Grapes of Wrath. I have not seen a lot of old movies. The oldest movie I've ever seen is Casablanca. Okay, deal with the Fez is done, so now we can fight the Federalist terrorist or the Loyalist terrorist. There you go. Follow that with Social Revolution, 42 days. Browder, and then we can, after that, probably do Browder's economic policy. Get these, what am I gonna say? Get the investment options. So once that's done, we can lead the revolution. It's 50 political power. 2 volunteers is, I mean, I guess it's okay. Got 200 political power, war support stability here. 10% of stability on you, 100 political power here. Damage to garrisons, meh. But actually, 2 of them, that's negative 20% damage to garrisons, which could be a lot better. So maybe we'll look at that. Okay, one more technology. What do we want? You know what? Let's also get the 36 light tank, because I think we do have... Look, we have 69 light tanks, but I wouldn't mind building up some light tanks as well. Having a nice mixture of heavy and light. There's 7% stability. Not much we can really do there. You're at 78%. I think it's, is it 80%? Do 100%. Make resistance contacts. Oh, you need a targeted state. I'm dumb. Target Chad. 59 days on you. I mean, what, 40% support is not bad. I would say this is pretty good, honestly. Okay, Monster Officer Corps. Keto hit chance will get you up because I think it's just probably one of the better options for us. Decent low supply. Okay, I'm gonna gain. That's the middle of the ocean, so I'm not going to worry about that. Are we getting more? We should be getting more and more states under our control as well. A lot of these guys are now up to 40%. Resistance is dropping down. What is your 12%? Okay, we're getting closer for sure. Compliance, resistance, target minus 10%. You know what? How much? I'm at 15 political power. I think that's too expensive. I would much rather just let this all slowly work out in our favor. But I think by the end of next year, the entire country, I think, should be cored. Like, I know these areas up here can't be cored, but we're not going to worry about that too much. Right now, occupied. You're on civilian oversight. I can't. Yeah, I know some of them will give you, like, local autonomy, I think, which is, extra civilian, or extra compliance. We can't get that here, though. The People's Conservation Committee. Since the 1960 National Park Service Act, Americans have been able to preserve natural splendor, safe from industrialization. The revolution has now been achieved. The movement has cropped up to combine this conservationism with the old progressive ideals. A number of new national parks have been created on top of the Houses of Capitalism, as well as the People's Conservation Committee to guide the preservation. The top priority of the PCC is to replant trees in the Midwest, the source of the dust storm that threatened our food supply. Though it took a lot of convincing to get Congress to fund this project, the PCC hopes that in a few years the dust storms that used to reach to Washington, D.C. will only be a memory. Okay, thank you for the equipment. Right now we're at 66% world tension. Did me not winning the Civil War... I guess I'm not in the I mean, if I join the Internationale, that would be a pretty big jump here. You know what? Let's join the Internationale. We'll get Social Revolution, and then we'll do good. Let's go our way towards good sit with the soldier. If I can get the Internationale to go to war with the Entente right away and kill them before the Second Field Creek even begins, I would just say that sounds pretty good for us. 5 units. We're going to assign you to blue. By blue, I mean purple. It's a very different color. I mean, it's not that different. I mean, purple's a mixture of blue and red. Some half right, depending on how you want to look at things. None of them are close enough to give naval superiority. Why are you over in Vancouver Island? I'm to Newfoundland. What the hell are you doing? And now you can actually go through the Panama Canal, which is nice. And you're also 100 political power, which will allow us to get something good here. But, I mean, I'm kind of thinking of getting the operatives, actually. And maybe if we can utilize our operatives to, like, maybe do some damage in Africa, but I don't know how well that'll work. To be quite honest with you. Revolution memorials. The revolution now over, countless memorials have gone up throughout the country to honor sacrifice of the men and women that made the revolution impossible. While many honor those that fought for the revolution itself, there are also those honoring the struggles like the Haymarket Square riot. As these memorials are made by the community, nobody was there to check whether the statue was appropriate until the press got a hold of the story. Apparently, statues were erected on the 1916 Preparationist Day bombing, the 1920 Wall Street bombing. The press claimed erroneously that the government approved of these memorials and are honoring the mobbers. These statues were silently taken down, and official apology was forced out of the city councils responsible for the mean-spirited action. Apparently, it gives you more war support. Okay, we get better guns. Half tracks. I never really even. I like armored cars. I've never. You know what? I've never really gotten these. So why not? I know they're also pretty good for suppressing resistance as well. So. Are you actually the best for this? You're not. Heavy. Okay, we definitely can't afford a heavy tank. You know, Continental. Do we not have any cavalry? Yeah, replace all these with cavalry. Yeah, cavalry here, cavalry here. I don't know if any of you do suppression. Right now it's up 20. Military police, yeah, okay, save that. There we go. So this will be way more efficient than our motorized here. 545 down to 437, and actually has no hardness at all, so it's cheaper for us to build. Might be more manpower intensive, but I'm okay with that. Manpower per spread. No, it's oh yeah, it's like half the cost, and it's cheaper manpower wise as well. Okay, no, it's just good for us. Okay, we're now up to an army of 48 divisions. Much better than after the revolution. We had, I think, 5. You guys are almost ready to go. Our big navy. Where are they? I guess this is the closest naval base. But it's a little hard to tell. You know, you don't need to be down here. You're way up north. I'm gonna do this when we can. Apparently he's actually right now fantastic. We'll send our entire navy to take the Azores and then jump straight over to Portugal. I can't prepare a naval invasion from here, right? Oh, can I? Oh, well, okay. Well, we'll do that then, and then we'll prepare another naval invasion. Probably from Porto down to Algeria. Maybe we should do Iran. Yeah, do something like this. Probably need to, once we take the Azores, we'll probably have to send Purple Army to the Azores. There's Purple Army all filled up. You now got 224 stacks. Blue Army doesn't really have any extra support, but what can you do about that? Can I not do anything against the West Indies Federation? They have a non-aggression pact with France. But I don't think we can, like, force a revolution there. It would be nice for us, though. Can't just like war goal because we can only do that after... Not after, but... Yeah, no, after the Valkyrie. Fate of the Boy Scouts. The question has come up in regards to the Boy Scouts of America. Someone that Congress regarded as a reactionary organization, notable for including a pledge that scouts are loyal to their employers in the days before the revolution, amongst other issues. To that end, a number within Congress believe that a new pioneer organization should be created similar to the ones in the socialist countries of Europe, called the Pioneers of America. 15, you know what? Give me the 15 political power. Let's create the Pioneers of America. Do you think they have any units actually in the Azores? I mean, if they do, I think 10 divisions should be enough to dislodge them. So I'm not going to be too worried. India. Give me some more rubber. What are we actually constructing right now? We just have so many consumer goods right now. 60%. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get rid of a lot of these penalties when we can. Consumer goods. I mean, you're also another research slot. Maybe we'll do let's get Browder's economic policy next. There's this dealt with. You'll now immediately switch you over for the next and now that you're here, go for the next one. Need both of you to prepare naval invasions here. And to delete your previous naval invasions that don't make any sense anymore. We don't need to worry about this. Move your way over towards Portugal. Okay, but the Azores has fallen. Portugal, I mean, you're next, basically. You'll be ready to go. I find it actually funny that the time to prepare a naval invasion, it counts even if our units are not there. I don't even know why, but I guess I'm not going to complain about it. We'll get more against you. And, you know, let's get machine assisted description as well. I feel like that'll be beneficial to us. Okay, now we gotta rebuild our entire spy network in France again. Guys are at 70%. What do you unlock after this? Strength and resistance. Sabotage infantry. Probably want to strengthen resistance there as well. Only 35%, which is pretty cheap. So we're at 225. We'll go to partial mobilization next. That'll give us... Okay. Give us more factors as well. We go from 160 down to 128. I'd say that's actually a pretty substantial jump. Roy to research cost. You know, repair speed? Sounds good. Sounds good. But I think at least for right now, it's going to be a good time for us to end this episode. Thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthony. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Not do a click thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.